I think we did it. I think we did it. Oh, we did it. Oh, bet. We are live. All right. I'm just gonna put my links. But now we're besties, ride or die. Okay, I'm hoping to finish this case today because that's enough. We'll tell the haters, say less. Let's go sign on. That'd be wicked. Oh my gosh, I love this song. And I'm a witch, but witch is witch, so here's the stitch. That cat's cool. How did you guys get in here so quick? Like so fast. So quick, so quick. I was actually gonna go live earlier. I went out with my friend, we went for hot pot. Not as great as my roommates. Let's go sign on. That'd be wicked. Alphabug, Linda, I'm a witch, and I'm a witch, but witch is witch, so here's the stitch. Glenda's cool. Now the besties ride or die. Hi Kayla, welcome in. How are you feeling today? I haven't streamed on YouTube in like exclusively. There is a reason as to why I've been prioritizing streaming if I'm going to stream on YouTube, like be live on both, just to kind of like optimize a bit like my revenue, potentially. Elvie, Glinda. Now that'd be wicked. Alphaba, Glinda. I'm a witch and I'm a witch, but witch is witch, so here's the stitch. We have a roommate back at school. Glinda's cool. Okay, I just need to pop out my chat. There you go. Now the besties ride or die. Okay. Hi everybody, welcome in. How's everyone feeling today? I hope that you're feeling good. I hope that you had a good day. Wait, is my PNG to Bruna moving? What is this? What is this? Not as great as my roommate. Oh, it's because the threshold is like so. Okay, there you go. Nice. I'm a witch and I'm a witch. Back at school. Okay, I think I got it. Nice. Perf. Thank you so much for 1,200 subscribers over on YouTube. My day was garbage. Oh, Lucine, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm glad that you get to relax here for a bit before going to bed. I'm so glad. Feeling good, recovering from athletic injury. I think everything will be okay. Is that from, I know that a few weeks ago you said that you were going back to the gym and whatnot. Did you hurt yourself at the gym? I'm a witch and I'm a witch, but witch is witch. Okay. Not the repeated. That's enough. I don't know why I want to listen to Happy Birthday by Stevie Wonder. Because why not? You know? I'm doing okay, Lake. I've been lurking in all your streams. I appreciate you. There's never any pressure to talk, of course. There's never any pressure to talk, but I really appreciate it. Shout out to Lucine with the supporter badge. Obviously, everybody, don't forget to like and subscribe if you have not done so already. It helps a lot because it makes my videos more recommended. I've been trying to post my date everything shorts, but date everything clips over on YouTube. I'm gonna talk super super softly because I I'm really trying to decrease the pressure that I feel in my throat as part of my treatment. So it's gonna be like extra soft. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Mike. It's Mike's birthday today. The way Mike, what do you mean it was your birthday today? Man, man. Like it's so hard. It's so hard. I don't know why I get so much neck tension. Like I just get a lot of neck tension. I don't know why. Um and I do think that's what contributed to like my nodule because I was struggling with like I was struggling with like anxiety a lot. So I feel like anxiety and stress and my body was like constantly like in a lot of tension. You said you need to use your voice and you birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Yeah. Yay, welcome back. W ads. W YouTube ads. W YouTube ad revenue. One day, when I get my first YouTube paycheck, I will tell you guys. I'm not there yet, but one day, my temp walked off the job today, so work was on fire. 13 hours of sitting my body. 13 hours. Not your temp. Oh my gosh. No, that's a lot. It's like, it's the type of thing that's like, I understand, obviously, people prioritizing themselves and prioritizing their well being and whatever is going on in their lives, while also being like, oh, shoot, that's a lot of work for me. You know what I mean? Like, I think it's okay to feel both, you know? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Birthday to you. Happy birthday. I should listen to this every day. I'm just reading my review on the new James Gunn Superman. Did you enjoy it? My friends want to see that. I was like, I've never seen a Superman movie in my life. Not a single one. I don't know nothing. I watched Smallville a little bit when I was a teenager, and that's pretty much it. You're just going to rest. Remember to do stretches. Yes. Oh, your ankle. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Other than okay, I'm gonna let this one finish. Other than the injury though, like I do hope that it's been enjoyable going back to the gym. Sorry. This person was not a kind human. Oh, actually broke their contract and burned. Oh, okay, well, never mind. You know what I'm saying? Never mind. Oh, wait. What is? You were not meant to see that. Wait. I didn't realize that I could do that. It's because I'm looking for the buttons. Control my PNG. Oh, there you go. What face is that? Content? Annoyed? Yeah, annoyed. Oh, smirk, laughing, and sad. Okay, I didn't remember when my buttons were. Like, which one was what? I don't think I've seen any Superman film either. I liked it. Big themes on being an immigrant and what it means to be human when you're not. Generally political for a superhero movie. Oh, okay. Of actuality. Of actuality. I don't remember by heart what was going on in this game, I'm not gonna lie. But we will get back into it. I do remember who was murdered. I don't remember the character's name, it's been too long. But I think this might be the last, like, I want to finish case 1 on stream. And I think after that, for case 2, I'm gonna, because I really like this game, so I think it might become something that I play offline. But I didn't want to finish, since we started the story, I wanted to like keep the story on the channel essentially. That is a big selling point for something I had no interest. Right, Lucille, I'm like, wait a minute. Because my friends were like, Superman, I'm like, Superman though? Yeah, like, I don't really know these things, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not really my type. But now I'm like, wait a minute, being an immigrant? I bought some plane tickets to the Philippines. Philippines is one of my dream destinations for sure. Oh my gosh, are you going soon? Is it your first time? That is so exciting. Are you going alone? Are you going with friends? And also me, like, are you going for, I hope that you're going for leisure, of course. I don't want to give too much away. If you like Guardians of the Galaxy, you like James Gunn Superman. Oh, I've never seen Guardian of the Galaxy. I started it years ago, but I never finished it. And I don't care to finish it either. Essentially. Yeah, thank you everybody for watching the ads. I do make income from that eventually. I've not made enough to like get like a pay from like from YouTube, sorry, but eventually that is the goal down the line. And also don't forget to drop a like for the stream because it makes my videos more likely to be recommended to other people. I can't believe we're already at 8.2 thousand subscribers. I'm going in December. I'm going alone, but I'm meeting some good friends. It's my first time going to the Philippines, but I've traveled internationally before, San Diego and London, England, period. I like how you specified it was London, England, and not like London, Ontario. Get that paycheck. Thank you. As I should. Let's do continue and see what happens. Wait. Okay. I was like, continue. And it would, I was like, oh, not the continue button. I guess because the last time that I played was on my previous PC. Many Canadians think I'm in Ontario, and I'm like, no, I'm not willingly going to Ontario. Yeah, have the best time in the Philippines. That is one of my dreams destination, 100%. Actually, yeah, no, that's like a top 5 destination for me, for sure. It seems so gorgeous. All the Filipino people that I've met in my life were so nice. They were so chill. Just seemed like good energy, good food. Like Filipino food is amazing. Like that's like a no-brainer. I'll take pictures every time I travel. Become a full-time employee. Yo, as you should. Truly. Let's see. This is the last save in May. Wait. The last time that I played this was in May. Is that true? It's been more than a month. What? Oh my gosh. This is why I want to do a all-nighter. Not of this game, but like I just want to play video games all night. I want to rock and roll all night. night and party every day. Unfortunately, though, you have an 11-hour layover on the way home. That's a long layover. My sister, we went to Panama recently. My sister has one of those credit cards that gives you access to lounges in certain airports for like a few hours. And like, I don't have a credit card that does that. Like I have a free credit card. She has like a credit card that she has to pay monthly, I think. But like, I think she gets it for free because she's a student. Anyways, but she has one of those. And we went to the Air France lounge. And the way I was like, I get it. You know what I mean? Like if I'm going to have a long layover, because I already promised myself I'm not doing layovers more than 3 hours anymore. It's over. If I can avoid it, if I can afford it, I'm not doing that anymore. That's too long. Sleeping overnight in an airport, is genuinely genuinely one of the worst experiences for me. Like I cannot repeat that. Yeah, so I do feel like if let's say I have to take another flight and the layover is more than like 5 hours, I will consider like even, I think some lounges you can pay 30 USD to stay there. It's a lot of money, but like genuinely, I think for me it would be worth it. I changed my book to a new destination, so I got money back, and I used some of it for luxury lounge. Period. No lake. Yes, I think it's worth it. Genuinely, I think it's worth it. I've only been in one lounge in my life, but like genuinely, I do think it's worth it. If you've ever spent more than 3 hours in an airport, you understand. It's and like these are first world problems, whatever, fine, sure, but like genuinely the way is just not it. It's just not it. Damn, Lake. I think that was a good idea. I think it was a good idea. I approve of this decision. Let's open this bad boy, like the people say. 22-15-09. I'm trying to see which one is the latest. This one, I guess. I remember who died. I remember that. It was the blonde. I think we can finish this case today if we talk to people. Oh, wait. Okay, so let's try to get back into the story. Oh yeah, it was her. Let's watch this video actually. Alina Dragos, right? And we found out that she was cheating. She used to be she was a chess player, and she would play with her BFF Maria, and she cheated. And she cheated because she was taking performance enhancing drugs to stay awake or something. I don't know. I don't remember what it did, but anyways. Focus. No, it was not. It was like a drug definitely taken to like enhance performance. Maria was not happy with it. Apparently people knew about it, and apparently I remember Alina was dating Killian, but I guess Killian is innocent because we'll revisit all of these details because I don't remember. Let's watch this just so that we can get back into it. She got poisoned. I remember she was poisoned. This animation is so good. Hi, Alex. Hi, Camille wife. Oh, that's really loud. Sorry. That animation was really good. Hi, Camille wife. I had a good day. What about you? The only part of my day that was bad, quote unquote, is that I realized that I told you guys about this work colleague that called me incompetent last year. And like every time, and I don't think she's a nice person. Like I think she's rude. Like there was a team meeting where she was talking about, she said that she contacted a different team for like a service, and they the person was like, oh, it's gonna take 1 week or something like that for us to like provide that service. And she was like, are you insane? It was like by text messages or MS Teams, whatever. She was like, are you insane? The person was like, I don't like, are you insane? That's way too long. The person was like, I don't appreciate being called insane. And then she was like, well, or like, the person was like, I don't appreciate your tone or something like that. And then my coworker was like, oh, well, it's not my fault if you're a snowflake. And I'm like, girl, and she was telling that to us during a team meeting, like literally during a team meeting. She was like, oh yeah, like this guy's so sensitive. And I'm like, girl, you were so rude. You were so rude. And the way you have the audacity of saying that out loud, like she just irks me, irritates me in a way. And I'm like, every time she speaks, I get so annoyed. And yeah, she never apologized. I told her I didn't like her I didn't like when she called me like I can't tell if you're incompetent or just negligent, da da da. And I'm like, girl, not you now coming to me asking me questions about things at her job because I'm the person on the team that knows the most about these things. I'm sorry, it's gonna get me worked up, but like the way every time that I'm like, damn, that person irritates me. Every time I'm in a team meeting and she talks, I'm like, I am irritated, like genuinely. And me, I have a hard time, I'm gonna be polite, but I'm not gonna, fake being enthusiastic or whatever. I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna help you with your thing and then call it a day, I spent all day reading, so I have a turn of my head to go with the new yarn, with the yarn that you bought, right? Oh my gosh, I'm so curious to see what it looks like at the end. If like that made my skin crawl, she just irritates me. And I'm really glad that I'm not team leader anymore because it was managing those sorts of things, plus, my workload, plus da-da-da. It was too stressful. And it's okay, I'm not made for it. At least not for the time being. All right. The Bukovi police. So we had already exempted Maria because let's look at our stuff. Killian's defense. Killian arrived late, right? He arrived late at the tea place. And he could have poisoned Alina as it takes 4 hours for the poison to take effect. Whoever poisoned Alina's tea must have done so before Killian's arrival. So that was his defense. And then the defense for Maria, Feng, who is the owner of the tea spot, said that Feng saw Alina and Maria the way a mother would view her children. She's convinced Maria could never have hurt Alina, and it pains her to see the girl's genuine suffering in the wake of her friend's death. Which for me, I feel like that's a poor defense, but like in this game, it seems like if there's a defense, if like you look at this board and there's a defense, I feel like it's kind of official, quote unquote. So we're gonna focus on Wendy and Fang, but I don't think it's Fang. It wouldn't, like, why would you do that in your own establishment? That would actually be bonkers. So I'm pretty sure it's Wendy, but we don't have motive, we don't have evidence, we don't have anything, so we still have to investigate. All right. Let's talk to Wendy. Wendy, I feel like she might be behind all of this. Can't complain. Good to see you, Wendy. Let's catch up. All right, let's ask her if she wants a drink. Oh, I guess we have a new question to ask her. I feel like this question maybe requires her, we don't know yet, but it might require her to be intoxicated. So we're going to start by giving her a drink just in case. What did she like? She liked this, but it didn't get her drunk. I wonder if she needs to be drunk for this part of the ice cube, dark rum, ginger ale, lime slices. Wake up call, catch you in the morning with another one in my bed. Who remembers that? Don't you care about me anymore? Care about me? I don't think so. Let's give her this drink because why not? I can't believe I still remember that. It's that muscle memory, baby. Let's see if she likes it. Oh, I think she likes it, but it's not her favorite, but she liked it. She's like, okay, I F with this. Let's ask you this. Do you think the speakeasy is helping people? Why, yes, darling, you're doing a splendid job. And I don't just say that because you're keeping my blood alcohol levels topped up. In these trying times, we do need to help one another. I hope I come off as somewhat of a, how would you say, woman of refined taste? Well, that's very kind, darling, but a little cloying. I don't mind if we are a little rougher with one another, verbally that is. I know how people think of me, and they are not wrong. I can be nasty things with words, but my actions are nearly so callous. Also, mind you, so we find out about her that actually her family is maybe is poor, her jewelry is fake, allegedly. So it's like, maybe there's a whole motive behind everything. And we also know about the victim that she was being blackmailed, potentially about the money that she used to purchase the drugs. That she would use to like enhance her performance. Let me up the audio of the music. I get distracted. I pose my hair when it's done for sure. I'm doing a black over the top, mostly fitting into blue, and it goes down to my head. Ooh, okay, ombre. I love it. The truth is, I am a teddy bear once you get to know me. I just enjoy the back and forth, trading little jabs. So look at what I do, not what I say. You do believe me, don't you? I believe you. Good. Maybe you're a better judge of character than most in the city. Nobody calls themselves a teddy bear, so that's how I know you're not. I sponsored Alina's chess tournaments. I paid the entry fee for her several times. I thought Alina was wealthy. Yes, while I could afford it more comfortably than Alina could, her father's behavior means her wealth is volatile, and I can afford to be a little reckless. And she was a talented girl. I wanted to encourage her. Her friends really let her down when she needed them the most. I feel like now she's doing too much to try to portray herself as a good person. Which friends? Oh, I've said too much. The point is, I was there for Alina when others, maybe those who seem less cold-hearted than me, were nowhere to be seen. And my patronage didn't end there. I helped Killian out so he could take Alina to a nice, fancy restaurant back when they were still flirting. And I paid for the repairs for Feng's window when young thugs attacked her tea house. But I must ask something of you. Please don't talk about this with any of the people I mentioned. I won't want them to feel awkward for accepting help. I have a reputation to keep. Whole cold-hearted bitch, remember? I don't necessarily think she's lying, but it's just... Let's ask her about her impoverished relative, allegedly. Have you gone completely mad? You're making up conspiracy theories about us now? Oh, okay. Let's ask her about her keeping up with appearances. You think I've been lying about my heritage? When it gives you an inquisitive look, as if she's trying to sieve you up. It's your words against mine, I'm afraid. I'm not sure the outlandish theories of a bartender will sway anyone. We'll see. It's far too late for a lady like me to be out and alone. Okay, so she's gonna leave. Let's talk to Killian. I feel like we've already had these discussions with him. Let's serve him a drink and then we'll figure it out. What does he like again? Oh, he likes the liberty. Justice and liberty. I think I might go live earlier tomorrow. Actually, if I game a lot tonight, probably not, but Oh, I can ask him about his family, so we have not talked about this yet. Let's ask him. I resent them, and uncertain they resent me. I've never been given any single ounce of trust or respect in my entire life. Every aspect of my existence is subject to their whims, and while under their roof, I have no comeback. My family has produced esteemed professors. I always say that then stay up late, right? Literally. I don't work tomorrow. Well, I don't work tomorrow, but I do have stream. I do want to be in good shape so that we can look at the new Sims expansion pack. I am sad I don't have the money to give away an expansion pack this time. Yeah, maybe eventually. Because I usually like to give away an expansion pack. That way at least another person gets to enjoy it as well. My family has produced esteemed professors, lawyers, teachers, doctors, the works. I come from a family who expects some degree of academic success. How could such smart people not see that I was unable to follow that path? I'm just not cut out for such a life. I tried my hardest, but I never had the ability or the interest to pursue any of these textbook subjects with their big words. I can't wait to see what everyone thinks about the new EP. Right, I'm so excited. I haven't watched too much. I watched Riri play today, Riri the Londoner, and I use your code, by the way. If you're gonna get a pack through the EA app, please use code Riri London, so RIRI London, so that you can support her. They let you down. I managed to escape that life for a while, but my freedom was short-lived. A few weeks ago, I was thrown back into the gilded cage, and I can see the wealth, but I cannot touch it. I'm like a child who has never tasted sugar, led into the candy store, but told to suck on lemons. Bah, don't mind me. I'm in a foul mood. I've talked more than enough about my parents. Maybe the alcohol is loosening my tongue a bit too much. Oh, he is in a bad mood. Take it easy, sir. Let's present some clues to him. What does he think about this lady having impoverished relatives? That doesn't sound right. Maybe the Brooker's mansion is really remote or something. Okay. He's not convinced. Let's present him Alina's death. I'm not sure what to talk about. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna end it here. This is the owner of the bar. I don't really... What is the point of increasing this relationship? Like, I don't feel like reading all of this. I'm gonna give him his drink though. You want something classic? One night stand. Liberty. In the previous... I feel like he liked the Eastern Ruby. Let's give him that. Oh, that's one of his favorites. How's business? Things are going well. Guys, I'm not gonna read all that, I'm not gonna lie. Would you happen to know Maria? I always liked that girl ever since we met last year. She may be one of the modest birth. She's got the spirit of an educated soul. She also frequents my bookshop looking for interesting literature. What sort of topics? History of Sarah, some books on chess. Have you seen some of those romance books? Though I know that she likes the one where the lady and the gentleman don't end up together because she's gay. Guy. A few weeks ago, she purchased a classic encyclopedia about the botanical poison of Bukovi. Fascinating text and gorgeous. Oh, is that supposed to be like evidence or something? Because we know that the victim was poisoned. So I feel like we're supposed to use that as like evidence, yeah. Let's tell him about the computer over there. The computer has been a great help. Pastries. Are there good food establishment nearby? There is a boulangerie on the boulevard. Is splendid. And they always bake me fresh baguette when I take my morning stroll through the park. Any other types of food? Pâtisserie, bakery, the pastry shop. Isn't pâtisserie and pastry shop the same thing? And bakery. Wait, no. Pâtisserie and pastry, that's the same thing. The macaron cafe and the lovely little establishment that puts honey inside the pretzel. Are you hungry? What did you expect? You know, I have a sweet tooth. Everyone knows, most especially my dentist. LOL. Same Z's. My train told me for a moment and helped settle an argument between me and my friend Albert. Tell me, if you had to choose one pastry, just one, what would you choose? You can choose cookies, croissant, donuts, or pretzels. Pretzels counts as a pastry. I would go with cookies. Incorrect. A fresh soft cookie with a hazelnut paste or chocolate chip is good, but it's second at best compared to other choices. You are finding your feet here. Very good. I must speak with Albert soon and inform him of the outcome. Maybe let's present a clue to him. Maybe let's tell him that this girl is keeping up with appearances. Maybe he has thought about that. He despises gossip. Alright, okay. Apologies. Bye. Let's talk to Lucas. Lucas was interested in a man that would sit here sometimes, but it's like, I guess they both don't know that they like each other or something. Let's serve him a drink. A drink. I should do a playthrough where I just get everybody drunk. That would be so chaotic. Let's give him a one-night stand. Which is wild when you say it like that, but it is called a one-night stand, y'all. And he looks really good. Ooh, passion fruit. Oh, we've already talked about all these things. I don't really think I have anything new to tell him. And I don't think he knows these people, so... I don't think he knows these people, so I don't think he's gonna help me like that. Oh, maybe he can help me. He says, as far as I know, the Rookers, because I told him about the other girl keeping up with appearances. As far as I know, the Rookers are not part of my family's rather extensive social circle. I suppose that lends some credence, but to what you're saying. Please don't take my word as gospel, though. Okay, good to know. What about... What about this guy he's stressed about having to go back home? I don't think he's gonna have anything to say, but why not? Okay. He doesn't know. What about Alina breaking up with him? He doesn't know anything, okay? I think he doesn't know these people. Well, let's focus on her in that case because he does know a bit about her. She's wearing fake jewelry. Okay, never mind. Okay, all right. All right. She has impoverished relatives. Okay, so you responded the same thing as earlier. Let's talk about Alina's secrets, but I don't think he's gonna have anything to say about. Yeah, I don't really think he has anything else that would be relevant to us. Let me drink some water. This is water break. Everybody drink some water. Ooh, water feels good. Let me blow bubbles real quick. All right. Let's talk to this private investigator. Let's give her some alcohol. Sorry. So let's not give her something. Oh, let's give her what she likes. Oh my gosh, this design is complicated. Thank you everybody for being here. Don't forget to like the stream if you have not done so yet. It helps you a lot. Nice. An auspicious star. This is blended perfectly. Elena, I got you. I got you. Why did you decide to come out of retirement? The poison girl, Elena. She was there an outsider. Something about her death felt familiar. And that feeling, it's a scab I have to pick at. Reminds you of another case? Yes and no. It reminds me of a way I used to be. Reminds me of the old Elena, who didn't back down from challenges. I wasn't afraid to follow her instincts and see where they led. What happened to you? Hi, Mac Attack. Welcome in, welcome in. Do we also know each other from Twitch? Or is this your first time here? Defeat humble me. Defeat by whom? I'm not expected to be talking about this with you or anyone. Perhaps when we know each other better, I'll say more. Oh, so we have a new dialogue with her, maybe? Well, it's like being a private investigator. I'm not gonna read everything, I'm not gonna lie. It's your first time. Welcome in, Mac. What type of games are you into? And how's your day going? Hi, so exciting. Don't you miss the bigger cases? I don't. Or I didn't until this I've read the T-Terrace. Anyway, I can get this Regos girl out of my head. Something about the way she died. I did to unravel this mystery. Even if it means stepping back into the world I thought I left behind. I can tell that the police are trying to incriminate my friend. She could have left the girl. How did that by seeing this case solved, poor Miss Bai can find some concept of peace again in her life. What do you think about speakeasies? My places that serve the thirsty citizen of Bovi in their hour of need. Illegal though, that doesn't concern me overly. Can you but you work for the police. I work for them. I'm not married to the police. I don't need to pretend I agree with them. That's what I'm talking about. When you treat people like they have to earn your respect, they give you theirs for free. It's important advice for the people who often find they are the smartest one in the room, but not necessarily the most charismatic. Is that you? No, it's very charming. I'm very charming. Well, I don't take advice from strangers. Still, They've earned my trust. You're sure one. Very good. Keep on keeping up. Oh, she liked that. What do you think of the police? Skip the history lesson. Alright then, I'll summarize and say I believe themselves to be protecting a way of life that no longer exists. Their rhetoric may emphasize justice for every citizen, but the reality is they protect fragile status quo. They was good and any games really, period. We got a gamer over here. This game is called Best Served Cold. It's a detective game. It's a visual novels, detective games where you work in a bar as a bartender and you're trying to solve a crime. So this is case one. This is such an excellent game. By the way, this game is available on console as of I think today or like yesterday or something like that. Because I know that some people were hoping that it was on console to get it, so it is now on console. I do recommend it. I love this game a lot. This is probably the last case in this game because there's multiple cases. This is probably the last case that I'll play on stream because I like this game so much. I'm going to play this on my own, you know what I'm saying? Or like not play on stream. I seen you sent me a friend request on Discord and I clicked your link to him. I sent your friend request on Discord. Really? Then we must know each other from somewhere. Their primary. I mostly stream on Twitch. Here are my socials. I mostly stream on Twitch. I'll be live on Twitch tomorrow. I think I'm gonna go live earlier than planned. Like at like 12 instead of... Oh, this is my old Twitter account. My old Twitter handle. Yeah. I'll have to fix that later. But yeah, mostly stream on Twitch. I'll be live on Twitch tomorrow, 12 p.m. Eastern time on Friday. Between 12 and 2 p.m. Well, I'm hoping to be live before 2 p.m. essentially. Oh, she didn't like what I said. Okay, at least I was able to redo the dialogue so that she likes me. Let's share the thing about the homecoming. Killian Lemons having to move back home a few weeks ago after a brief period of freedom. Let's see what she thinks about that. I'm not surprised to hear Dr. Durand runs a tight ship. Her son certainly seems to have a penchant for trouble. Still, I speak from experience when I say young men his age don't take well to parental control. I doubt he moved back home willingly. Try to find out what happened there. It might be relevant. And let's tell her about this girl borrowing a book on poisons. Interesting. Monsieur Floare could stand to hold the privacy of his customers on higher regards, but in this case it has brought us valuable piece of information. This doesn't look good for Miss Popa. Let's tell her about Killian being innocent. Okay, she agreed. Maternal instinct. Let's tell her about this girl being innocent. Alright. Do I want to talk to the cop? Can I solve this without talking to the cop? I don't think so. Let's tell him about the girl borrowing the book. Maria bought a book on poisons from Liberia mere weeks before the incident. Coincidence or not, that does not look good for her. Trying to see if I'm gonna learn something new from talking with him. I don't know about you, bartender, but I wonder how he afforded such freedom first place, and perhaps more importantly, brought it to an end. Okay, I'm not getting new information. I think I'm gonna wait. No, let's talk to Killian again. Okay, we had this conversation with him earlier. I was trying to see that again. If I missed something. Let's tell him about this girl borrowing a book on poisons. Sorry, or buying a book on poison. She bought a book on poison. Talk about an open and shut case. Can't get much clearer than that, can it? What are you waiting for? I arrest you already. Sir, have several seats, please. Let's close the day. The kitty. Kitty. Kitty, kitty, kitty. So here we have all the different elements. Him, we're still missing some pieces. Oh, he got cut off. Or maybe getting cut off. After Alina broke up with him, Killian no longer had access to her money and was forced to move back in with his controlling parents. Would he have found another way to circumvent their financial restriction? We have to probably do something with that. I'm trying to see if there's anything else I can put together. But at least we got this new piece of information. So maybe he was a blackmailer. Killian was cut off from Alina's money after their breakup, and his spending is heavily restricted by his controlling parents. He could have resorted to blackmailing Alina for money. That'd be messed up if he did. So now we have a motive. Well work. Well job, detectives. We did it. Her, we still don't have anything for her. Like, at all. Whatsoever. Okay. We're gonna end the day. But now at least we have one new information. This upper man is so interesting. Okay. Day 9 out of 16. I feel like when we eavesdrop on conversations, we never really learn anything new. I saw you eyeing up Killian last night. Wait, this girl likes Killian? Oh, always keeping options open. Women like us, we need to be light on our feet. What? That's kind of wild. Let's talk to her first. Olivia Carmen. I think she already told us the gossip, but I'll give her some drink that we can up our friendship. She wants something strong. She likes the parrots. Let's give her the one I stand because she wants something strong, and just in case I need her to be a bit more intoxicated, it's gonna help out. I don't know if we're actually gonna be able to finish this case today. I'm like, wait, we're missing too many pieces of the puzzle, you know? What does she think about? Killian's freedom, and maybe that's why he killed Alina. What a shocking turn of events. You've got a talent for digging up stories like that, bartender. Maybe I'll ask you on the show one day. Oh, she doesn't have anything to comment about that? Does she have anything to think about, to comment about? This girl, impoverished relatives? I can think of other reasons why a young woman might be dishonest about her travels than being secretly poor. You'll have to substantiate that with a bit more evidence before it's broadcast-worthy material. I'm not telling you this so that you can talk about it on your show. Why did you tell me at all? Can we redo it? Because I don't want her to dislike me. Let's see. This girl bought a book on poisons. Thank the goddess, booksellers are bound by client confidentiality. I can imagine anyone innocent would want to read about a subject like that. Okay, I'm gonna put an end to the conversation and I'll circle back. Oh, she's here. Let's talk to Maria. Maria, how have you been? Can you tell me about Alina? Did we have this conversation with her? Probably, yeah. She wants a drink. We know she likes this. Let's just give her what she likes. Ambush. Oh, this looks good. Does it have coffee in it? Let's present her some clues. Let's ask her, you're confused? Wait, sorry, what are you confused about? Let's ask her, let's present to her this evidence that she bought a book on poisons recently. I want to see what she thinks about that. So you bought a book of poison. Maria, what's up with that? Goddess, if I'd known that purchase would come back to bite me like that, I'd have left it in the shelf. Pretty botanical illustration be damned. You confused about Discord? How come? Believe me, I realize how bad this looks, but just because I read about something in a book doesn't mean sorry. Doesn't mean I've actually used that knowledge. I read about all kinds of subjects all the time. Alright then. That's her reason. What does she think about Killian's freedom? About Killian being cut off from Alina? Goddess, alrighty. But does sound just like him, doesn't it? A way to make money without having to lift a finger. He recently felt entitled enough to Alina's money to pull a stunt like that. Let's ask her what she knows about this girl keeping up appearances. That's insane. If you held me at gunpoint right now, I'd be hard-pressed to come up with a more typical Example, avoid spoiled all the money areas from then Wendy Brooker. Then again, maybe she's a bit too typical. Alright, we still have 2 actions that we can do. We're gonna stop here and talk to other people. Let's talk to this mama. I don't know if she's a mama, I'm sorry. Hi, Miss Bai. We need to up our friendship with her. Hi, Sheila. How are you feeling? Everybody's Sheila reacts. Make sure to subscribe. I wonder if there's an easy way of shouting out someone on YouTube chat. I don't know. I wouldn't know how. Sorry. This is her favorite drink. Let's give her a favorite drink. Sheila, this game is like Coffee Talks, but it's a murder mystery. It's mystery, crime solving. Well, murder solving. You remind me of a young me. Oh. I think we had this conversation, but I can't remember for sure. This game is really... I like this a lot. It is a lot of... It's not too much reading. I do think the pace is a good pace. I don't think it's overly slow. For people that don't like reading, obviously it's a visual novel, so if you don't like reading, you're not necessarily gonna like this. But I do think it's a good pace. What does she think about this girl buying a book on poisons? I don't really see... Oh, okay. I need more information from these people. Alina dumped Killian. What do you think about that? You don't like gossiping? Girl. Girl. Come on. Come on. Come on. Maria accepted her always ending in second place to her friend. What do you think about that? And that might be her motive. Maria, she was always Alina's strongest supporter. To think she may have been unfairly pushed to second place all the time breaks my heart. But even so, I don't believe she would have hurt her friend. Put that idea out of your mind, bartender. She's not giving me new information. So right now I'm questioning. So I work at my bar, right? And I'm unfortunately working with the police. It was against my will. I just want to say. But I'm working with the police to try to find who murdered a woman. So I'm trying to find information from the people that come to the bar. Let's ask him about Killian being cut off from Alina's money after their breakup and maybe being a motive. Goodness, you really believe the boy is capable of doing something like that? He needed the money. I didn't need anything there. He didn't need anything there. His parents always kept him well clothed and provided for. I'll tell you that, but I suppose cocktails, dinners and dates and nights out on the theater don't pay for themselves. Young people these days are accustomed to so much frivolous luxury. How was your stream today, Sheila? How was the rest of your stream? I usually go to the office on Thursday, but I didn't go because I lost my bus pass on Tuesday when I came back from work. And they found it yesterday, so then I went to pick it up after work. But then but in the meantime, I deactivated it because I added $100 on it. And then they were like, oh, we can't reactivate it because our kiosk is closed. And I was like, okay. And all the anyways, all of that to say that I didn't have a bus pass, so I couldn't go to work. You know, I told my manager that I thought it was fine. I don't know if she was like, girl, just take your car. But anyways, what was done, what was done? Oh. I don't really have anything interesting to tell her. What does she think about this girl keeping up appearances, lying about being rich and stuff? Miss Brooker might be a bit of a character, but the girl is processing the recent death of her friend. This is not an appropriate time to be spreading outlandish gossip. Alright. Well, it's clearly her that killed the girl. Because you're too nice. And you're not giving me any information. I had it here. We're gonna talk to her then. Tell me about your heritage, but we have to get her to like us. Oh, that's gonna be a lot of work to get her there. So as you give drinks to customers, you increase your relationship with them. If you give them their favorite drink, they like you faster. But I've not been able to find her favorite drink yet. What do I know about what she likes? She likes something exotic. What does that mean? Exotic? Is this exotic? The Orange Daisy. Glad she got to stay home. I'm glad too. This person that made friend request is, and they're talking to me. I'm confused. Ask them if they were streaming. Say no. That's what I'm confused about. Oh, Mac, then it's definitely a scam. It's definitely a fake account. I'm so sorry. It's definitely a fake account. I do not go out of my way to send friend requests to anybody at all, except streamers. And if it's like we have like a business relationship or a friend relationship as like creators and whatnot, I would not send any of you guys a friend request on Discord. Respectfully, of course. This is not, respectfully. And I would not be engaging with conversations with you guys on Discord. Not that it never happens, but this is just very out of character for me to do that with members of my communities, like viewers, if that makes sense. Especially since you're saying that we don't know each other from Twitch. It's not me. It's definitely not me. Wait, did she like this drink? It's not her favorite. Oh lolo. People are wild. People are wild. There's a high there's a huge trend. Sorry. There's a rise in people impersonating other people, especially content creators, on Discord. So please be very vigilant. I would never ask you guys for money. I would never ever ask you guys for money in DMs. Never ever. I would not ask you guys for your personal information unless it's some, for example, like I've been like sending postcards and whatnot to some viewers that wanted some, like tier 3 subscribers and whatnot. This is very specific. I will have told you, hey, this is part of XYZ. I would not ask you for your personal information, never. I would not ask you for money, ever. So if you receive a DM like that, it's most definitely not me. And usually I would not make it a habit to DM members of the community unless it was for something very specific, or unless you're like also a streamer and there was, something that we discussed or whatever. I would not. So yeah. Yes, thank you for doing so. There's a rise of people doing that, impersonating streamers, so be very, very vigilant. Yeah, unless I need something very specific from you that requires me to send you a friend request, I will not send you a friend request. I might send a friend request to fellow streamers if I engage with them regularly. Otherwise, I would not send you a friend request at all. What did she think about this girl buying a book on poisons? Oh dear, it seems Maria has been naughty indeed. I'm not surprised it was her. She always has cunning lows. Shimmer? I suppose that's what made her good at chess. I do think this girl is a murderer, by the way. Just gotta prove it. Killian was cut off from Alina's money after the breakup, and that's why he killed her. What do you think of that? He may be onto something, bartender. Certainly sounds like character for Killian. Let's ask her about... Like, I'm looking for new information. Give me something new. about this. I should have known there was something fishy about Maria from the start. You're probably right on the mark, bartender. Their reconciliation was just a ploy to take Alina off guard. She could take her revenge. What a sad affair. I feel like she's just saying that. According to Fang, it could not have been Maria because she has maternal instincts. How very touching. Maria and Alina both lost their mothers, so of course, Miss Bice develops a soft spot for the two of them, like a child finding a basket of stray kittens on the doorstep. You're probably right on the mark, bartender. Their conversation was just a ploy to take Alina off guard so she could take her revenge. What a sad affair. But that's not what I said, though. Suspicious. Let's talk to him because we've been getting some new information from him. Let's make him like us more. Oh, he likes this. Let's just give him what he likes. The strategy, baby. The strategy. It makes them like you more faster at a higher rate. We may not finish this case today, y'all. I think I lied. I'm gonna start not reading everything because I'm looking for specific information. But let's present to him Killian's freedom. Let's present to him this evidence, this clue. That's good for nothing, scoundrel. I've always known something was wrong with this boy. Well then, what shall... Oh, that's it? Miss Feng knows about toxicology. I'll admit it isn't exactly common knowledge, but I'm sure Miss Bai has perfect virtuous reasons for being learned on so macabre of topic. Okay. Give me your information, man. But she doesn't think... Feng doesn't think that Maria killed Alina. What do you think of that? Good news. I'm glad you're crossing suspects off your list. He's not really give me anything. Killian is innocent because he arrived late. Good. Okay. Wendy has impoverished relatives. You didn't tell me things like that. I despise gossip. Okay. It's tea. It's not gossip. It's not the same thing, y'all. It's not the same thing. I'm trying to think of who else to talk to. I guess I'll just use my points. I'll just use my points. What does she know about this lady? The poison. She doesn't think that this lady killed the other girl either because she's a God-fearing woman. What about Killian was late so it cannot be him? Any indications? Go this one. This one is certainly on the dull side, isn't it? Good for him, I suppose. Okay. I'm sorry that was disappointing. I think we're gonna end the day. Yes. And we're gonna try again tomorrow. We're gonna put a cat a second time. And then see. We didn't discover anything new today, but I wonder if there's other pieces that we can put together. Like especially about this girl keeping up with appearances. Like maybe there's something that I forgot. You know, maybe there's something I didn't connect. Some dots I didn't connect. Or not, I guess. GG's. Okay. I didn't know you could sort out. Oh no, I shouldn't have done that because now it's disorganized. I don't remember what was where. This is the information we have so far. I need new information on her. I guess we're gonna sleep. And welcome in everybody. Don't forget to drop the video a like. I appreciate you. And don't forget to follow me on TikTok. Okay. We are at 730 followers on TikTok already. So cool. What is the point of talking to him? Does he really have any information? Let's give him a drink he likes, I guess. We're just gonna make him like us. I have to go put my old stuff to bed. We'll catch you on the end of the case soon. Good luck. Thank you, Lucine. Lucine, have a good night. Okay, I hope that you're able to relax a little bit after your shitty day. I hope that you're able to relax a little bit before going to bed. And I hope that you have a good night. And we'll see you tomorrow. I don't think I have a token coming here. Yeah, I was right. Okay. I was right. What does he think? I'm just gonna click on things and present the information, see what it says. So the last is an eclectic taste in literature. So what? The overlap between killers and bookworms is not exactly a big one. Most of the murderers I know are barely literate. That is so funny. I'll be there for the fairy content period. What do you think about Killian killing for his money? How is this my business exactly? What do you think about him getting dumped? Goodness, what a loser. I don't know, I thought you'd have something useful to say. Oh, he liked when I said I told him that the other guy got dumped. That's kind of wild. Not him liking it and putting him in a good mood. You seem to know, but there's more to it, right? We already had this discussion, I think. Let's give him a drink. Let's give him his favorite. I'm like just trying to build my relationships. So we almost messed that up, sorry. You know what the issue is when you're well hydrated? I drink a lot of water. Like I drink at least 2 liters of water every day. But the thing is, you go to the bathroom all the time. It's annoying. There are worse things in life, but it's, you know, it's still annoying. Let's accuse him of killing, not accuse him, but let's imply that he might have killed Alina because she cut him off. You've got some serious gal saying this kind of sound in my face. Bartender, what kind of person do you think I am? A person who needed money. I cared about Alina more than I ever cared about her wealth. I should have told her that, but now it's too late, isn't it? Oh, he didn't like it when I said that. Oopsie. Whoopsie, made it oopsie. 100 made me loopy. I ain't a killer, but don't push me. What about this? We think that maybe Maria killed Alina because she was always in second place in chess. Girl, what? Omar, okay. First things first, you slandered my name in Danger Stream. The way I had, like, genuinely, when I said that I was working and I just saw that, I genuinely I came back home, praying out with my friends. I literally opened the computer, go to Danger Stream to support. I'm like, why is my name in the chat? Chess was their life, Killian. Their color drains from Killian's face as he seems to come to a sudden realization. But I'm the one that told Maria about the pills. Does that mean that it wasn't your fault? Well, oh. Sir, I need you guys to stop reacting to things and I need you to give me information. I am trying to solve a murder here. And you guys are being evasive. He was out in the streets being a Lucy. Okay. If I was, what would be the problem with that exactly? Let's tell him about the fact that he knew about... No, let's tell him that this girl might be innocent because Mrs. Fang, you need to be in the church. When's the last time you went to church? How about... When is the last time you went to church, Omar? Like, serious question. You don't have to answer also. This is not, never have to answer anything. Of course, Miss Baye would rush to Maria's defense and not mine. Typical. I suppose she's probably right though. Maria was always an irritant, but she at least had some fight in her before Alina died. Now she's just as how it goes. That makes everyone in the room uncomfortable. Don't ask me any questions. Okay. I used to go to church every weekend, by the way. Guys, I used to be in the church. I would. Is it true that on Saturday nights I would go out dancing with my friends? Yes, it's true. Is it true that I would get home at like 3 a.m., 2 a.m.? Yes, it's true. Is it true that I would be in the church on Sunday? I know that's right. I know that's right. Yeah, when I became an adult, oh my gosh, that was a mess. That era was such a mess. Thank goodness I'm older. But I grew up going to church. I did grow up in an African household. I know you used to wear the denim. You keep talking about that denim skirt. I have never owned a skirt like that. I've never owned a skirt that was like not, I've never owned a long pencil skirt that was rigid. Does that make sense? Like I've never owned a skirt that had that shape, essentially. Let's ask him about Miss Fang knowing about toxicology. There you have it. I can't think of any reason why anyone would voluntarily learn about poison if not poison someone. Some people just like to gather knowledge. Weird people, perhaps. Not you saying that you are not smart, and not you saying that, not him being like, yes, I am uneducated, and so what? Let's tell him that he has motive because he had access to the plants or to the knowledge or whatever. Now you're being silly, bartender. Why would a doctor have poison in her practice? Do you even hear yourself speak? I guess I don't. This case is hard, y'all. I'm not learning new information. You would wear it on the Wednesday night service. Okay. And you used to share a Bible with Noah with the lazy... That is bonkers. Noah used to impress you by carrying 6 folding... What are you saying? The way I just know, you need to have grown up in church to be able to just pull up these random stories or make up these random stories on the spot. That is actually bonkers. Like genuinely. Let's give her a drink. We're gonna give her a favorite because I'm trying to make her like us as friends. There's a bit of romance in this game, but I think it's hard to achieve. And it's very, very specific, let's say. Situational. Oh, we reached the second point of our friendship. We need to confront her about things. You know about toxicology, Miss Ma'am. Did you poison the girl? You're a sly one, using your craft to put people in talking mood. I can see why the young detective comes to speak to you so often. I say what I've said. That's all you're getting from me. It's not a crime to have knowledge, is it? You're not giving me anything new. Omar, soon, Sheila and I are gonna do another Fortnite lobby. So I expect you to install Fortnite in the next 2 business days. I could have said 1 business day. I was about to say the next 1 business day, and then I felt generous. And I was like, you know what? I will say 2. You and who? Sheila. Sheila. Let's present her this defense. Killian late arrival confirms he did not poison Alina. I don't really see how this lady, she's the least helpful. Genuinely. She's not helpful. I don't really know what else to tell her. She's always like, oh, that's none of my business. We're gonna talk to other people. She had texted me and said you're lying. Okay. Okay. Let's give her a drink. Ambush. Yeah, that's her favorite. Please, I went to a out with my friends today. At some point, the restaurant lost power. Thank goodness we were like towards the end of our meal. The way, as you get older, you just can't really eat the same. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. For the people around my age, the 30s and up, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about, Omar. You know. But no, it was okay. I like hot pot, but they didn't have. I like, you know what my favorite thing that they put in like the broth is like, or that you can like get is the tofu fish balls, or like the tofu fish cubes or whatever. Yo, that is so good. Those are, I could eat those all day. Like those are so good. I like tofu, but like that's like a next level in terms of like flavor. So delicious. That's me. Okay. All right. I don't really know what to ask people anymore. Let's present her this evidence. What is wrong with you? Alina was my best friend. I would never hurt her. How could you even imply such a thing? I'm sorry, that was out of line. At least you have the decency to admit fault. I just want you to think of me like this, bartender. Of course the truth upsets me, but Alina promised me she would make things right. She even stopped the medication. Things were supposed to be alright again. The drug. She stopped taking the drugs. The performance enhancing. Let's present her the information that Alina dumped Killian. What does she think about that? Killian was a leash, and she was right to break things off with him. Ugh. Men that are leashes? Tell me about it. You really dislike him, don't you? It's a joke, y'all. It's a joke. It is what he says. I don't dislike Killian. I just think he's spineless, intellectually lazy, and too defeatist to apply himself to anything. It's not that he's without merit, but Alina could do better than a boy that's too afraid of his parents to develop any passion of his own. Oh, she really clocked him. Drugs, fish balls. The balls are delicious. I see. Oh my gosh, I am too online. I am online too much because when we were talking about the fish, I was telling my friends like, oh, like those fish balls, the balls are delicious, and they're like pink. They're like redacted. What the heck? Oh, and I'm like, no, but like my friend Marcy says it, you know? They're like, okay. Killian might be innocent. What do you think of that? What do you think of Alina's secret, actually? We've never presented that. She was taking drugs. You see Maria's jaw clench. For an instant, she simply glowers at you in silence, weighing her words carefully. I'm to be charitable and assume you had good intentions to bring this up, but I'm telling you now, stay out of Alina's private life. You have no right to riffle through her closet looking for skeletons, you hear me? Have some respect. I just want to know why someone would have wanted to harm her, Maria. Fine, yes, Kenyan told me about her medication. Now go back to some other tree. She didn't give me anything new. This is not going well. Like, it's been multiple days that I'm not getting new information from these suspects. Oh, that's everything? Where's everybody else? Then the bar is quiet today. Oh, GG's. Oh. I'm gonna end the day. It's already midnight. Man, the way in my mind I was like, oh, I'm gonna solve this case by midnight. You know, it's gonna be a short 2-hour stream, and then I'm gonna play Overwatch and Fortnite all night long. Are you a bartender? You are a bartender. I don't know if you've ever seen or played. I don't think you've played it, just because I know that, like, reading a lot, you don't usually like those types of games. This game called Coffee Talk, where you're like a barista. Barista is like for coffee, right? You're a barista, a coffee maker, whatever, and you talk to these people, but it's not a murder mystery. It's like maybe I think there's like, yeah, just like getting to know like the characters and like their stories and whatnot, and there's an overall story. Anyways, this one you are a bartender in a speakeasy during the Prohibition era, and there's a murder, so you're forced against your will to help the police. I can imagine you a bartender at L, but spilling stuff everywhere. Okay, trying to do things behind your back but dropping. I would not attempt to put things behind my back because I know I would drop them. So this is not the gacha you thought it was. This is really not. Like, yes, I would have dropped them, so I wouldn't even be doing that in the first place. Sir, please. Be serious. Guys, there's nothing else for me to put together. We're gonna pet the cat again, and we're gonna see. And this game just came out on console today or yesterday. Oh my gosh, we only have 5 days to solve this crime. I want to do this before I sleep. The thing is, I'm a bit too lazy to read everything out loud. So like this, I don't think I'm gonna read it. Because so far it's never giving me new information. It was really nothing of importance. Should be told I just exchanged some tense word with Father Lacey. Father Lacey, yo! That was from the previous case in the game. Father Lacey was an alcoholic, but he was like, listen, he was like the goddess, because God is a woman in this game. The goddess, she made grape, you know, she said that, you know, a little bit of sin is okay, and that's his sin, you know. I respect it. Let's talk to her. She has the most information that we're missing. Oh, I have to get her to open up about her family. Wait, do I know one of her favorite drinks? I don't think so, not yet. She said that she likes classics. Oh, she didn't like the Orange Daisy? I'm still trying to find her favorite drink. When you know somebody's favorite drink, you can gain friendship with them faster. She likes something exotic. I don't know what that means. Ooh. Are you still doing the Street Fighter 6 stream tomorrow, right? Tomorrow night? Yes, I am. You've been playing, right? I wonder if they still have You Can't Wait. Yeah, I'm gonna do it tomorrow from 11:52 to 11:53 p.m. Let's see. The tastes are exquisite. She likes the one night stand. Why is this so funny to me? I wasn't expecting that. You know what? Yeah, I wasn't expecting it. I'm playing right now before I go to sleep. Okay. Exclamation point. Do they still have the summer skins that you can purchase? I feel like Joel was looking at a collab between Street Fighter and some game that I don't know about. Like a K-pop singer. I don't know. But the skin did look good. It was for the woman that like uses her feet a lot. And apparently, allegedly, some people are upset because they can't see her feet. And I'm like, bruv. I'm like, guys. Yeah, jury. I'm like, you guys are not reading the allegations. Because why? Why are you upset we cannot see her toes? Let's present. Wait, I forgot who we were talking to for a second. Oh yeah, Killian is innocent. What does she think about that? How typical of Killian to be spared police suspicion by his personal laziness. I guess he has enough prying eyes on his back from his parents today. I need new information from her. I think I just have to keep playing until we become closer friends. I don't think she has, because I need to ask her that question to unlock more. So I'm gonna stop here. Let's talk to Killian. Oh, we are so close to the second level of friendship. Let's give him his favorite drink. Do I know what his favorite drink is? Liberty. Just so that we can speed up leveling up our friendship. Well done. If you guys are not following me on TikTok, where the hell? Wait, is exclamation point TikTok not a comment? Did I get blocked? Wait, I feel like it blocked my... Wait, did I get banned from my own chat? Am I still live? What is this? What the heck? It won't let me type anymore. Okay, I'm back. Why was I suspended? I swear I swear my account was like blocked for 20 seconds. There you go. Now it updates again. That's so weird. Yeah, you guys should follow more. Wait, is this link even... What link is that? I'll have to fix it. They got me. They did. What? Why is it a link to a video? When did I set this up? Yeah, because I posted some videos of... It's sad because those clips don't do as well on YouTube, but it's okay. I posted some videos from of Rebel and did everything. Oh my gosh, Rebel, one day we will be lovers. One day. Yeah, you have to watch the clips. They're really funny. And I guess people like ducks that are mean to them as well, so that's why they vibe with the videos. Okay, let's get back over here. We leveled up our friendship, so that's really good. Hopefully we get some cool dialogue with him. Let's ask him about the charcoal. At this point, I'm so desperate. Even if you may died, it's disgusting, bartender. Charcoal is what you draw with in art class. It's not medicine. Okay, not the Western view on what medicine is. I think he's innocent because this. Good. I do hope you're going to apologize for the duress you put me under. Oh, wait. No, please. I didn't mean to select that. I didn't read. Let me redo it. I'm sorry, Killian. Oh, wow. We actually did. Oh, well, apology accepted, I guess. Oh. At this point, I'm desperate. We're gonna ask everything. Let's ask him about being cut off. Enough already. I've suffered one humiliation after another since this whole breakup. And now here you come with adding all kinds of bizarre insinuations to the pile. I've not been doing anything illegal, and that's what you're implying. Okay. Nobody said anything about illegal. Homecoming. Let's ask him about homecoming. I'm not judging you, Killian. Good. Then just leave it. Okay. Alright, we're friends now, I guess, which is good. Even though my story's... Oh, these two, it's like they want to date each other, but they're too shy to tell each other that they like each other. Evening, Bjorn. Oh, we're almost at the next level of friendship. Oh, that's gonna be a good dialogue. Let's get him a drink. What does he like? A night count? 7%? Oh, you want to get drunk. Okay. Okay. C'est soir-là. En dragon blanche, même tu sais pourquoi. I don't know why I have this song in my mind. C'est soirée-là. For all the French speakers, I feel like that song probably exists in other languages, but I like for sure like in English. There's a version. I don't think he knows anything about this whole story. Maybe he knows something about charcoal. Wait, no. Is that all I have? Can I not ask him about the other guy? What? Because usually I get some options so that I can ask Bjorn about this guy, Lucas. And I can ask Lucas about Bjorn. But we're close to leveling up our friendship, so maybe let's start with that. Wake up call. Wake up call. Got you in the morning with another one in my bed. I feel like that's one of those Maroon 5 songs that were forgotten. Not that I really know about their music, so... But I do feel like Maroon 5 is probably one of those bands where you know more of their music than you think you actually do. Just because they're so pop. Ooh, please, give me it. We are so close to the next level. What the heck? They should have given it to us. I don't think I have anything to say. He knows about this girl, but I already asked the things I could ask. What does he know about Killian? Not him essentially telling me that my questions are inappropriate. Let's talk with her. Did I talk with her earlier? Oh, I didn't. Let's give her a favorite drink. I'm just trying to level up my friendships. Okay. This is a friendly reminder to drink some water if you have not done so in a while. Okay. No. Okay. 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 How about that? It's time to not drink some water. It's time to not drink water. Yes, I'm trying to do the reverse psychology. I'm trying to do, you know, like since you're doing the opposite. Anyways, since you want to do the opposite of what I say, then it's time to not drink water. I was trying to bust some. Okay. All right. All right. What's everybody's favorite drinks, like in general? Like, do you mostly drink water? Or like, what do you enjoy drinking, essentially? I like water. I like sparkling water. I don't often drink sparkling water. Tea is okay. I tend to avoid tea and coffee. I might take some sometimes, like a few times a week, but not. It's not like an everyday thing. If I like, I'll get coffee, but like I don't care about tea like that. So just warm water is okay. Hot water is okay. Vodka is your favorite? Adam Fu, welcome in. How are you feeling? I like the I don't drink hard alcohol a lot. Also, I will try to avoid doing that. But I feel like I like the ones that are like pink lemonade vodka flavor. Like that's good. I think I have that in the freezer. My favorite drink is Sudanese tea. Okay. Weren't you drunk the other? When was I drunk? What? Shaking you like this, can we are? Okay, all right. Adam, please do not mind Omar's comments. I will let you're good. Oh, please, I forgot who we're talking to. Please. You guys got me distracted. Carmine, I don't think I'll have anything new to tell her. I'll ask her all the questions about this girl because she knows her and she's a socialist. Going on a little safari to observe the peasantry. Is she? Oh, and I think more people in the city could benefit from that. And her jewelry is fake. What do you have to say about it? What? You're not questioning my keen eye, are you? I told you what I saw. Oh, that's true. She told me that. Man, I don't really know what else to ask. Oh, Killian was cut off by his parents. What do you have to say about that? Pardon me, darling. I such a love gossip. Oh, this is too much. Girl. Please. I was trying to get to the page. Homecoming. So he's coming back to his parents' house now that he's poor. Okay. I don't think I have new information. Maybe there was a dialogue that we didn't do? Oh no, we did everything. But we are so close to increasing your friendship, so I will give her a drink. Her favorite is Orange Daisy. Let's give her that. This design is so pretty. The flowers. And no, I was not drunk on stream. Okay. I think the only time that I was like, oh, I am, you know, there's an intoxication was the cooking stream that I did with my friends. Yeah, there was a bit, there was more than of us. Oh, now we've crossed her level in our friendship. I've already asked her everything. I just want new information and nobody's giving it to me. Did she get drunk and cook her? What? No, absolutely not. If you're referencing to when my braid got stuck in the mixer, like, no. And also I was not intoxicated. It just happened. I'm clumsy a little bit. I'm presenting her with everything. I'm just trying to find new information. So that's why I'm like skipping dialogue. Betrayal. What did she think about betrayal? I'm just presenting info. And then they unfriended each other. Oh, this is so hard. I think I'm gonna stop. Oops, I misclicked. End the conversation. All right. We're gonna end the day. Pretty cat. Oh my gosh. The cat lovers cannot resist. Oh, I didn't find any new information, so there's nothing that can be added here. So we'll just end the day. Wait, we only have 4 more days. I might just finish this case today, low-key, because like I don't know if I want to do a stream just to do like a small portion of the game. Is it me or our friendship is not increasing? Like, what the heck? I swear, every day we're back at it. That's, I think, one of the main parts that I'm missing from my story. She likes that a lot. She took a trip to the farm. Are you seriously telling me that you would trust the world of flea-ridden mongrel like Peter Wagner? Why would he have to lie? Oh, she didn't like that. What reason would have to lie? Don't be such a gullible fool. She's like him, love nothing more than... Oh, by the way, she's talking about that guy over here. Okay, so this is case 2 in this game. No, case 1, sorry. We start with case 0. In case 0, we played as a different bartender, and we had a romantic past with him. Oh my gosh, the interactions were so juicy. Okay, we're gonna redo it, and so that we can reverse her reaction. Wait, what did I say? Oh, trip to the farm. That's what I said. Maybe not. Good. I'm glad you're able to see reason at last. You should know better than to spread vile rumors like this about your own patron's bartender, especially where it might reach the ears of Olivia Carmine. Rhinestone heirloom. Let's ask her all the questions related to her family. Not ridiculous. Miss Carmine is nothing but a washed up gossip. She's talking about this lady over here who's like a radio show host. And she likes gossip that loves to start trouble. If she told me the sky was blue, I'll step outside and check for myself. So you're saying she was mistaken. I'm saying because this lady said that her jewelry is fake. So the lead that we're going with is that maybe she's lying and she actually killed the other girl to get her money because her family is actually poor. I'm saying that Vapid Floozy couldn't tell the difference between a diamond and a dish scotch. We need to ask her about her heritage too. But we're gonna do this one first. You went to see your family? You're not fishing for an invite, are you? My family is very traditional. I'm afraid they're not open to mingling with the rabber as I am. Oh, okay. Excellent detective work. Well, our relationship has reached a new level, I suppose. Now you know me a little better. It's true. I grew up in an impoverished region up north. It struggled every day. When I moved to Bukovi, I learned how superficial everyone around me was, but I also learned how to exploit their attitudes. I see how you operate, and I see you do the same thing. I'm not like you. We're not alike. Okay, she liked that. I think so. We both always knew we wanted more than we were born with. So why shouldn't we take more if you're smart enough? I think that one said it best. Being rich is easy. Just pay the entrance fee. An entrance fee can be as low as some convincing fake jewels, a practice initiation in some rudimentary sewing skills. Wait, did she just admit to wearing fake jewelry? Once you're in the club, there's plenty of chances to stay in. Wealthy people shed coin like it doesn't matter to them, and it doesn't. Oh, we found a new clue, the truth. I think it's gauche to talk about money. So, gauche in French means left. Yeah, so I guess it would be like, I don't know if like in English it can be used for that as well, like as being left. Yeah, so if something is not right, it's left. If that makes sense. The funny lifestyle you can only dream of, and never ask for anything in return out of politeness. I've climbed the shaky ladder, and I'm dangerously close to securing my position at the top. Business deals which are close to completion will soon make a genuine lady of wealth. You must understand the appeal, bartender. I am looking for a way out as well. Sure. I know I could confide in you. My instincts never betray me. We are very much alike. That's why she likes us. Anyway, this will be our little secrets. What's relationship over romantic relationships, but seems to consider them mainly as a mean to an end. I think she killed the girl. Let's present her this evidence, the truth. Would you please keep it down? I worked too hard to have you shooting off at a month like this, bartender. I don't know what you expect me to add anyway. It's far too late for a lady like me to be out alone. Okay, so she's leaving. Do you have a fetish for romance games? What? What? Excuse me? I like romance games. They're fun. I also like romance books. Like Bridgerton. That's a good book. Jane told me something and I believed them. What did Schmidt say? Wait. What did Schmidt say? Not beating. Okay. That's enough, young man. Let's talk to... I mostly just want to get to the next level of our friendship. I gave him what he likes, what he loves, Eastern Ruby. They said you're a freak? No, Schmidt would never. Schmidt would never. Even the library. Okay. Schmidt would never. Schmidt is my girl. You know? She was doing a cooking stream today for the charity. I think charity to support, you know, like for like the immigration or like the organizations that help immigrants or fight against people being exported. I don't know why the word is not coming to me right now. Dequent poured Henny does my pens. With what? What are you saying? Oh my gosh, please. Okay, we're talking to him. So this is the owner of the speakeasy. He's okay overall. But no, actually, no, he screwed us over. So I remember when I was telling you guys, we used to play a different bartender. And this owner actually threw us under the bus. He knew that we were working with the police when actually the police asked us like under the table to help them solve the crime. When I helped them solve the crime, they were like, "Oh, you bartender, we knew that you were we knew that you were a criminal." So they sent me to prison right after the case. And I was like, what the heck? So the previous character that we used to play in case 0 is in prison. Like, that is not right. And that guy, what did he do to help me? The owner, nothing. He did nothing. All right, let's present the truth to him. I suppose less privilege upbringing should not bar a clever young woman from partaking in high society, but it does these kinds of lies and manipulations. I don't really think we have anything else to tell him. Yeah, him doesn't like gossip. I'll say bye. Sorry. Let's talk to this guy. Oops. Does he have... Let's give him a drink so that we can get to the next level of our friendship. He likes anything with coffee. We're gonna give him a wake-up call. Don't you in the morning when you're not the one in my life? Don't you care about me anymore? Care about me? I don't think so. There was a Maroon 5 song that I liked back in the day. Sunday Morning. I kind of liked them when they sounded a bit more jazzy, I guess, or like a bit more soulish. Let's tell him the truth about Wendy. This doesn't sound like the kind. You literally told me about her not being in your circles before, and I had a problem with me. I'm sick. I'm sick. Sorry. I don't know what I clicked. We already did this dialogue. Oh my gosh, no. Okay, thank goodness. No, oops. Let's give him a drink first. What is he like again? Oops, sorry. I keep misclicking. It's like it seems it's higher. Anyways. Oh, we haven't found his favorite. I feel like, didn't he say that he liked really, really strong drinks? Oh, I thought he would have liked this better. I'm out of it there. I hope you finally beat the allocations tomorrow. That is actually bonkers. Okay. Well, I do hope that I beat the allegations too. Have a good night. Don't forget to install Fortnite. Thank you. Is there evidence that I can present to him? The truth. Let's tell him the truth about the Wendy. Truth is... That's a hard word to pronounce. I gotta hand it to her. The girl's got serious function. Any idea how she might be making money? I could name a couple, none of them above board. You're not looking for tips, are you? I suggest you stick to bartending for now. Don't waste your talents. Okay. I think after tonight we might be able to make an accusation. Let's see. Oh, we have nothing on Feng. Nothing at all. Is that normal? But I think after tonight we're gonna have good info. Very, very good. With the cat. Because we got the truth. So maybe she blackmailed to keep up with appearances. Wolf in sheep's clothing. When he needs money to fund her lavish lifestyle while masquerading as an old money heiress if she wants to climb the social ladder. Blackmail Alina would have ensured her a source of income. Nice. Okay. We're gonna put her here. So that would be a motive. Now we don't necessarily have... Let's link her with 2 other things. But I don't think we have anything else to link her to. There's a tea. That would make sense. The charcoal. I'm trying to see, since we found new evidence, I'm trying to make more links between different elements. But none of these seem to fit. So, but I will keep this here because I will probably need it soon. Once we have more information. Oh yeah, we're still missing at least one more to be able to make a proper accusation. Let's go to bed. Saturday. I'm just gonna give him a drink so that we can become better friends. He likes the one I say, like the night count, and I go. I feel like he would like this, but he's gonna be like really, really drunk. I think he's gonna leave because I'm gonna get him so drunk. I'm sorry. I apologize. Royal flush. I'm drunk. I should go now before someone needs to carry me. Ha. Bye. I didn't even get to see if it was one of his favorites. It was not. GG's. Okay. It's not one of his favorite drinks. Oh yeah, let's give a drink to... I misclicked. Again. Okay. Because I clicked too quick without reading. Alright, let's give her a drink. Let's just give her what she loves. Oh. Oh, we are so close to the next level of friendship. Let's tell her about the truth. The other girl pretends to be rich. You're telling me I tolerated months of that woman's condescension. It was all a lie? She's a monster. Oh, she did not like that. Let's tell her about her, but like maybe using that as a motive to blackmail the other girl. That two-faced harpy, she pretends to be Alina's friend, while all the while she was using her, sucking her dry like a vampire. I should have been there to protect her. I should have seen it. When I left, that had her sink her claws and I was supposed to be her friend. Oh, I'm sorry, Maria. Oh. Let's tell her about this guy being cut off from by his family. That wasn't no, but you say yourself, his parents were incredibly controlling. I don't think it's been enough to attend Mr. Wagner's line of work either. Okay. We're gonna stop here. Let's talk to Miss Feng. Good to see you. Let's give her a drink that she likes. The flower. Let's tell her that this girl was pretending to be rich. Oh my, Miss Booker's desperation are understandable. Where I'm from, many parents hope their daughter would someday marry up, as it were. Still, she should have taken some pride in her humbling beginnings, her family, instead of treating it like a dirty secret. And maybe she was blackmailing Marina. How about that? Goddess, is guessing to think Miss Brooker could have been capable of this. I thought her and Alina had become close friends, but perhaps that too was all just a lie. Aww. It's definitely a lie. That's enough. Go back to your seat. Let's just present her the new evidence. Let's cut to the chase. What curious turn of events has the service education have considered? Okay. We're gonna end the day. We're not learning anything about Miss Fang, so I don't even think like the cat. We didn't learn anything new today, did we? No, we did not. Alright. Let's save this page. Let's go to bed. Oh my gosh, we only have 4 days left. No, wait, 2. Wait. Day 14, we only have 2 days left. Oh, we are cooked. We are cooked. Let's talk to her. Let's tell her this evidence that she was blackmailing because she's poor. Dear oh dear, whatever happens to just marrying rich like the good old days. That's what wealthy young men are for. Young girls these days are too independent for their own good. So the crafty little rodent admits that the sheer audacity of it all is almost admirable. If only it hasn't been so offensive. That is what she released in old. Many areas would act like. I should head back. Oh, okay, bye. Did we talk to everybody? No, not to Maria. We're gonna give her her favorite drink so that we can take our friendship to the next level. Ambush. There you go. She loved it. Oh, I already talked to her. Okay, I just need to give her drinks. Alright, let's say bye. Bye. Oh, she's sad. Let's talk to Killian. Okay, we've already done. I'm not even gonna give him a drink. We're already high friends. I do need to talk to him about this though. She's a wolf in sheep's clothing. When he was blackmailing Alina, I thought that they were close. I can't believe she was using her like that. Using all of us, really. What? Okay, let's tell him one more thing. The truth. Well, when this poor dear goddess, and here I was thinking I could woo her someday for a shot at marrying rich. I can't believe she managed to fool me. I'm rich. Okay, bye. Did we talk to her? How's business? How's business you? Let's confront her about the fact that this could be a motive. So that's how it's gonna be. I confided in you. I thought you were one of the good ones. So I wasn't understand what gives you the right to go making baseless, slanderous accusation like this. Then prove me wrong. How do you make money? I don't owe you an explanation. Oh, she really is like that. You insolent little louse. Just mark my words. I'm not the kind of person you want to be making an enemy of. She's angry. Let's redo it. Just so that we can potentially increase. Oh, we can't increase our. I tried to like reverse it, but it didn't work. Well, GG's. This is the end of the conversation. Oh, that was a big reaction. Wait, I don't have any new information. What am I missing? We don't have anything on Mrs. Fangs. I don't have new information. Let's use the computer. Let's look for Wendy Brooker. Nothing else about Wendy. We try to. I'm trying to look for that information on Wendy and the term old money, but nothing is coming up. Zero matches found. I looked for the name of Wendy. Let's look for Fang. Born in 1873, Miss Fang migrated from the Empire of Huasha. I'm not sure if I pronounced that right, I'm so sorry. To Tzara in 1893 and is the current proprietress of a small tea house called the Tea Terrace, just off the Central Boulevard in Bukovie. Mass poisoning that took place at a tea house where she was employed as a waitress. Wait, Feng Bai was mentioned in an article from Huashan newspaper regarding a mass poisoning. The constabulary asked me to translate the particular newspaper 6 years ago. Still have it on file. An old wealthy family that visited had become the target of a vigilante organization set on strategic assassination of ancient affluent crime families. Oh, Miss Fang, that is not Miss Fang, that is not. Oops. Please. Let's talk to Miss Fang about that. You really thought you could fool us. Tell me about your past, Miss Ma'am. You really leaving no stone unturned, are you? Fine. There's no point denying it. Yes, I worked at that tea house as a young waitress. Like many small business in the area, I was held in a chokehold by this family and the crime syndicate they ran. Violence and extortion were rife, and they squeezed the life out of local community terrorism. My friends and neighbors. Terrorizing my friends and neighbors. Those who stood up to them disappeared overnight. Were you part of this vigilante organization? I'm merely a woman who tries to protect her loved ones there. If only I could have protected Alina. Aww. I don't really have anything else to ask her. I guess I have to tell this lady about Miss Fang. She's not gonna like it though, because they're friends. I suppose I'm impressed to learn about things fast without her consent is so simple task, but she seemed determined to dig up her secrets. No cope putting a wild thoughts in your head, bartender. Okay, not much. That's really your friend. Let's ask Maria what she thinks of that, maybe. Don't be ridiculous. Okay. And then let's talk to Wendy. If you guys have not liked the stream yet, please make sure to do so. I appreciate you. I'm not looking very good for her, is it? There was no proof that she was involved. Come on now, use your little gray cells. She does think she was involved with the organization we were talking about. Okay, I'm gonna end the day. Talk to everybody. Things passed. Warshan assassin has extensive knowledge of toxins that's been suspect in deadly poison before. She would have certainly had the know-how to kill Alina if she wanted to. That is true. But I don't think it's her. Let's try to make more links. No. Okay. I need to find something new about her. I'm still gonna keep it, but yeah. I might have to just take a guess because we only have 2 days left. Today and tomorrow. Yikes. I'm missing something. I'm missing something. Maybe I need to look up some more information on the computer. Let's look up Alina's name. But I don't really feel like reading it. Elena. I'm just trying to see if some hints come out. Detective. No. I've looked up everything on this computer. Oh, I just noticed. Earlier I thought I heard steps, but I wasn't sure. But I guess it's steps from when we walked from the computer back to the bar. I'm missing something. Do I just take a guess? May the conviction not go through if I take a guess? I don't really know what else to ask people. I think I'm... Are there hints? Clues. Oh no, never mind. Clues and hints are not the same. Oh, oops. There you go. I mixed up the tours. Oh, this lady's a potential assassin. Liz IFC guilty, not to mention she never liked me. To recall I wasn't her first victim. Oh, okay. Curious. I tell him about her past. I remember that I didn't tell him. Let's ask Olivia about Miss Feng. Miss Feng is also her friend, so she might be on the defensive. I'm not following you down this path, bartender Feng. Why isn't outstanding? Yeah, there you go. He doesn't blame me. I'm just saying anything at this point. I don't have anything new. I might end up taking a guess, y'all. I might end up taking a guess. Today's the last day. Yeah, I didn't learn anything new. That's what I learned last night, the previous night. Yeah. There you go. I'm accusing Wendy. She's not wealthy. Her entire life is a lie. How do you believe she killed Alina? I'm not sure. If she can't confront with solid evidence of how she killed Alina, then there's no chance of her breaking the interrogation. Take a breath. Are you sure about all this? Once I submit this report at the judicar, things will be set in motion that cannot be undone. Let me reconsider things from the top. Okay. I haven't finished the investigation yet. If anything from me, now's the time to share it. Oh, GG's, okay. So I do have to go through with it. And then whatever happens, happens. Submit case. Good luck. Later on, he approaches the bar. You try to read his blank expression. His face cracks. Expression now must have anger, disappointment, and sadness. We were so close. It's when you're right. When we didn't have enough to confront her, you didn't build a strong enough case. That's what I was thinking. She needs to look like a damn fool. When the interrogation was over, I wish we would have used that sneer of hers as evidence. The look of pure guilt, and not a shade of shame. Nobody's surprised Miss Brooker took the first train out of Bukovi this morning. We're not gonna see her again, and she'll never see a jail cell. The evening doesn't end with you, there's enough to go around. I was the detective here, she beat us both. The investigation was certainly an interesting one. I thank for your cooperation. I leave the Nightcap out of my reports, but I think it's time I draw this experiment to a close and return to some good old-fashioned police work. I have paperwork to do. There's another chapter? We completed chapter 1. Wait, was this like the end? Is that like is that the only ending? I wonder if there's other endings. A few months later? Oh. Chris! How are you feeling? Wait, what? Murder live on stage? The sneaky show on YouTube. Here's my love. Oh, this is case 2. Oh my gosh. I just want to see what the characters look like. I think there's a black. And the black didn't come. Alright. Let me save. Bet. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. I hope that you had a good day at work. I said I miss weekend co-working. There will be more. I was thinking of putting it on YouTube too. Because I did record it. Because I was like, maybe I'll want to do something with it later. To be continued. But I'm sorry you missed it too. There will be more. There will be more. I am getting a bit tired. A lot tired even. So we're gonna end it here. Thank you again for the game key. Thank you so much for the game key to this game. Thank you for the game key that we gave away as well a few months ago. Yeah, so thank you for JF Games Influencers Outreach for the keys. I appreciate you. If you guys have not liked the stream yet, please make sure to do so. Give it a thumbs up. It helps a lot. Period. I didn't work today, thankfully. I napped and I worked on a project. Ooh, all the projects. We love to see it. We love to see it. Period. Period. Yeah, I'm gonna catch some Z's, drink some water. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming, and I'll see you guys tomorrow on Twitch. Here's my Twitch link. Love you, stream. That was lit. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Oh, there you go. I'll see you guys tomorrow, between 12 and 2 p.m. on Twitch. Bye. Good night.